Hi everyone, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor King World here, LITA here, and today I'm going to talk about if Makoto and me are the same or not. First off, a lot of folks might think that we are both the same, or they might believe that the only likeness between us is the names. Well, first off, the two unlikeness, one big unlikeness between us is that my mother and father did not die in a skyship mishap, where Makoto's did. How do we know this? Well, at first, I don't really talk about it at all. It doesn't really come up. I mean, yeah, in the Viz one, it does come up a lot, I guess. But it's not until the Frida following where Serena has all these stray cats because the house they're living in is going to be taken down, and she doesn't know where to and they don't know where to go, so she thinks we can all take care of them. And I bring up that my mother is allergic or can't handle cat fur, and that one little saying right there should tell you that me and Makoto might not be the same in that one little thing. I know a lot of folks might say that some folks might want to say that, but that's what it said, right? That's what I said about it right there. And I know a lot of folks will look at all the other plays or song plays, or they'll look at the written, the books that were written, laid by Random House at the time. He's in, I don't know, Scholastic. And they might think that, yeah, that comes up. And even in the Lover films, it's brought up that my mother and father died in a Wayne mishap. Now, another thing, but then again, me and Makoto do got a lot of things that are the same. We both were fighters. Yes, it is true that Deke did keep that both in Viz and Deke it was kept in and said that I was kicked out or let go from my former learn for fighting. It doesn't say with who. Some folks, they can make it up as they want. And it is true that everyone in the beginning was frightened of me and wanted to keep away from me. And even Malvin warned Serena that she should keep away from me on the grounds that I was kicked out of or let go from my former learn for fighting. Both me and Makoto, yeah, what am I call myself that for? Both me and her have, both into, cooking. We're both into making, yard work. And both have a dream of either having a small eating hall, which, yeah, I don't know if that is the dream that I have. It comes up in Viz, and that is the dream. Now, I later on said it, I think it was in the free diff following, that I told Serena that I have to have this side. The kind side, that my cooking and my yard working side has to be, has to show me that I gotta have those sides to me so folks are less frightened of me. That I never see myself as, girly or womanly, even though I am a woman. I don't never see myself as that. I mean, I know I'm a woman, and I'm happy to be a woman, but I just don't see myself, that way as, it's hard to say. I see myself as being strong, and I don't know. So, there are many things that are the same. And there are some things that are not the same. The two things that we get ashamed is that we're always boy crazy. That everyone I see makes me think of my former boyfriend, Frederick, or Freddie. But then I say can't look like him and they can't be like him because Freddie broke up with me. And then I never really go on beyond that. And then in the two that following, I talk about how Freddie broke up with me. Well, it's not talked about, but it's shown, with the song Rainy Day Man playing over in the background while we have a talk, and then he leaves and takes his rain shield out, and I stand there all sad until Kenneth shows up with his rain shield to see if I was all right. So yeah, that's the only time. Does it come up in the Viz one? Oh yeah, it does come up the same way. And yes, he's in you know and he's in Hearst. It comes up that I was in love with Freddie, but then he wasn't in love with me anymore, and he had a new girlfriend, and then it gives a little back saga. Not so much, but at least a little. But at the end of the day, I think me and Makoto might be the same, but there's some things that are not the same about us, you know. But then again, yeah, we're both big. We both we wear unlike, learn clothes. And when asked about it, and Deke, I said, well, all the other clothing is not the right, they don't fit me because I'm too big. And in Viz, I just say, well, I like wearing this kind. So yeah, there are some unlikenesses though between us, you know. So those are the things that make Makoto and me the same. But don't get it mistaken, and don't make you think that, oh, that's who I am, because I'm not. Makoto, she's some other woman from another world, or my twinner from the Viz world, and I'm LITA. I'm from the Deep world. So a lot of folks out there might be mistaken to think oh, we're the same. It's not that one little thing about, my mother and father still being alive, because I bring it up, and some folks are going to say, oh, well, that was, oh, Pioneer's mistake, or whatever. So hopefully you like this film. Let me know, are there other things between me and Makoto that are the same? And there's some things that were not the same between us. Let us know about that. I, Sailor Jupiter, Sailor King LITA, and I'll see you later.